Hello everyone, we are now here to represent our group presentation about lean production. Here is my group member Amandeep Singh, Brinder Singh, Manjot Singh and Ravi Natwadia. Yeah, we are starting from the introduction. Yeah, the presentation is aimed to develop the understanding of lean production. It aims to develop an understanding of the case study format with HSBC, the highlighted of lean approaches that could be taken in the potential issues that can be faced by the mitigation strategies. Yeah. If I'm talk about the introduction of lean production, the lean production can be referred to as the system of production based on the stimulation of the waste creation value. The system aims to provide the more value and minimum waste generation. The concentration on the constant improvement based on the reduction of the waste generated from the overproduction and delays and defects. Yeah. If I'm talk about the historical reason of lean production, the system of lean production was developed in the post-war Japan under the Toyota production system in 1950s. The system was hacked by the UNO, and the core principle of included by termination and ingestion minutes. Yeah, the term of lean production system was uh, coined by the Traffic in 1998. Yeah. Now I hand over my slide to my colleague Brenda Singh. Yeah,
Okay,
Brenda.
thank you, Amandeep. Uh, Here I would like to talk about on evolution and global expansion of lean production. The lean production system uh, spread beyond the automotive sector toward the automotive manufacturing sector globally during the 1980s to 1990s and in 2025. This was also further adopted in various service sectors like healthcare, banking, and logistics. And the combination of lean and industry for technologies and led to the evolution of Lean 4.0 in the year 2017, the Gilva at 2021. Now I'm talking about the next slide, which is based on lean adaptation in HSBC. HSBC app applies lean production and digital project optimization across in global banking services. It aims to standardize onboarding while improving speed transmission speed along with the reduction of occurs and productions. It also aims for zero optimization by 2050 along with the low carbon financing HSBC 2020. The adaptation of lean principles enables reduced resources use and service waste in banking operation. If I talk about next, lean principles in the banking sector, the implementation of lean principles in the banking sector helps in focusing on aspects that brings value to the customer while eliminating non valuable steps. It helps in mapping in the service flow, thereby helping the sector to maintain efficiency service delivery as per requirement with minimal delivery toughen 2024 according to continuously improvement and elimination of service waste help in enhancing customer experience. If I talk about my next slide, it is based on positive environmental impact. The tradition banking processes was highly paper intensive. Therefore, The application of lean principle helps in automation and the digitalization of workflow, efficiency, process flow helps in lower energy consumption in operation and data centers. Remote friendly lean system so help in reducing the travel community and associated carbon emission. And according to the AI Dictionary at 2021, sustainable procurement and supply chain waste reduction waste reduction can be done with efficient lean sourcing. The adoption of a lean principle in the banking sector impacts the environment positively as it directly helps in reducing paper consumption as well as energy, along with the resources required for printing, transporting, and storing documents. Now I will share. I will now Manjot Singh will handle another slides.
While talking about the next slide, negative environmental impacts. The process of technology replacement and disposal of equipment can increase banks' short-term environmental footprint. The risk of stop cut-off based on digitalization can lead to burnout of outdated service, thereby reducing the sustainability culture. Focusing on cost cutting and leading to overheating of environmental value creation. Therefore, it can be said that despite various positive aspects of land production implementation in the banking sector, certain negative environmental effects can be which include an increase in e-waste along with cost pressure and erosion of the employee model, thereby reducing a long-term sustainability practices. Next, I talking about the slide best strategy for land implementation in HSBC. In the context of HSBC, it can be said that the land implementation approach that can be used is a approach of top leadership commitment along with employee engagement at all levels, aligning land principles with the sustainability vision and transformation agenda of HSBC would be beneficial. The strategy needs to be based on value creation rather than only depending on cost cutting along with ensuring continuously monitoring and identifying loops based on feedback. The effective implementation of lane production in HSPC can be formed based on the combination of strong leadership direction with enhanced employee engagement. The activity must be framed not only based on cost reduction, but also for delivering value of customers and supporting goals. Next, I'm talking about the slide implementation phases. The the implementation of lane production in HSPC can be done by following leadership uh, and vision setting of the senior management in the content of lane and sustainability. A pilot project can be developed for testing and refilling the land tools, culture training, and can be implemented to in a mindset while training employees and scaling globally. The implementation can be structured in a way where initially the leaders of the organization can be the vision and resources following by the end of pilot project which allows testing and control settings. This can be following by mapping of value stream of details process and ensures training based on the change so that effective implementation can be made possible. Next, I talking about the implementation tools. The implementation tools that can be used include S5 for digital and service environment, Kanban session for continuous improvement in the context of employees and waste identification, visual management of the dashboard and flow words to monitor the process of implementation in a service sector like HSBC. Traditional tools need to be adopted based on five ways so that the digital workshop and information flows that can be enhanced. The Kaizen session helps in enabling continuously improvement of the staff while ensuring a constant quality and reduction of variability. Next slide talking my teammate Ravi Natwadia.
Hi guys, my name is Ravi, and here I am going to talk about the potential issues and strategies in lean production. Uh, Firstly, I go over the potential issues that can be faced by in lean production. Like some of the potential issues that can be faced based on the implementation of lean production HSBC include resistance from employees due to fear of loss of jobs, like lack of sustainable leadership for effective change implementations, and misapplications of tools due to the lack of training and knowledge, like overemphasis on cost cutting and undermining of value creation. It has been identified that the implementations of a lean production system it beneficial, but there can be a risk, as there can be resistance from the employees based on the increased digitalization in the process, along with the chance of high cost cutting, which can be divert the aim of creating value and sustainability. Next, in the next slide, I'm just talking about the mitigation strategies. So some of the mitigation stage that can be implemented to avoid the identified issues can be conducting extensive engagement and training of the employees, maintaining a transformational leadership with a transparent communication system, and aligning the lean principle with the sustainability goals of the organizations. So in the next, I'm just talking about the engagement of employees in the process of bringing the change can be beneficial, as this will lower the erosion of moral of the employees while encouraging them to change. The skill development will help enhance the level of performance. Um, Here we reach about the conclusion. Therefore, it can be summarized that the lean production evolved from the Toyota production system to global philosophy promoting efficiency and sustainability. The adoption of lean principle by HSBC highlights the relevance of system in digital banking. Effective implementation requires leadership, training, and sustainability alignment, like balancing operations efficiency with that human consideration helps in ensuring long-term resilience and success. Though the lean production is not only a cost reduction approach, but like sustainability maintenance in contains the implementation of the system at SSBC shows the way in which digital transformation and lean principle can work simultaneously. So here are some references that I get for the collecting data for this assignment. You can see, and thank you.